put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The Aces are wild. They win it 2-1. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Reno Aces. 2 runs on 5 hits. 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the River Cats, 1 run on 6 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. It's time for Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Sacramento River Cats and the Reno Aces. And before we progress any further, let's have a quick look at our 2 starting lineups for tonight. And then briefly, let's take a look at the 2 starting pitchers who get the assignment here. Now a ball hit in the air to left center. And 2 quick outs here in the second.
And with 2 strikes, when you force a hitter to hit your changeup, that's how you take his power away, especially when it's down in the zone. That's a sign of a smart pitcher right there.
This is fouled back and out of play.
Come on now, here we go, guys. You drive it like you can. Come on.
Full count offering on its way. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Kind of hard to think that he wouldn't have had an idea that a fastball might be coming here, but judging by his reaction.
The batter, left fielder.
Stepping in now, Johnny Boudreaux. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. Ford is back and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
A little bit of a risk there with 2 away. You don't want to run yourself into a double play to end the inning, but he's able to make it up.
Hey, get him a 1 here. And here we go.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th.
And you'll see where this pitch is. It's up, but it's up far enough that he can't quite get on top of it. And he winds up lifting a lazy fly ball.
Do yourself right here. Let's go, baby.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Boudreaux is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. Home half of the 5th coming up. Reno leads it 2-0.
See it drive Going out now.
Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
And as a defender, these are the kind of pitchers you like to play behind. Someone who pitches to contact, keeps the defense involved, and he gets an easy pop-up right here.
And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit well out toward left field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, only 2 outs now stand between him and his shutout. And the way he's throwing the ball, doesn't look like he's going to have too much.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The Aces are wild. They win it 2-0. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Reno Aces. 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. Left 7 men on base.
The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the Sacramento River Cats and the Reno Aces.
Your Reno Aces.
And before we close in on first pitch, a look at the starting lineups here for the finale. And let's not forget our 2 starting pitchers as you see how they match up for this one. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
Right here.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Aces are wild. They win it 6-5. Good night, everybody.